shot up. That is in. Burns the win. Have room to run. Also, Dixon champion. Toronto both there. Henry is long running down. Walnut Grove. Basketball. Welcome here to Dixon High School for tonight's broadcast. Sorry, some music before that, and I did not start the clock. We'll get that going. It'll catch up eventually. But it is Dixon and Newburg playing here. Lady Bulldogs in white, red on the scoreboard. Newburg in the forest green. Wolves first on the board. Brookshire will start the scoring. We're going to have a out of bounds that should catch us up on the clock. I'm doing it manually tonight. But thank you for joining us here for some Wednesday night basketball. Tomorrow night we'll be here as the Lady Hornets come to Dixon. And that is turned over. Both these teams short on numbers. One sub for Dixon, two for Newburg. So fouls are going to be something they probably don't want to do. Lipscomb on the defense for the Bulldogs, heading the other way. And running shot for Newburg, 4-point. Rosa with the basket. Rosa, a senior for Newburg. Lipscomb cut off on the drive from the wing. Tries to clear some space. Space not there. Dixon going to plan B. And we're going to have an offensive foul on Tollison. That'll give the ball back to the Wolves. Inbounding is Brookshire. Just one game tonight, just the varsity girls. This is a makeup from earlier in the year. Shushank with the basket. 6 points now for the Wolves. And we'll be live again tomorrow night, and then we'll be live Friday night from Waynesville High School for a varsity contest only. It won't have the JV, but Waynesville Tigers will face the Salem Tigers. Lipscomb pass inside, traveling call. That'll give the ball back to the Wolves. 6-0 lead right now. Ball is tipped, going nowhere though. And that will give the ball back to the Bulldogs. Egan to inbound this to Lipscomb. And Lipscomb slows things down. Crosses midcourt. And Kinsley Lipscomb will be the first to pick up points for Dixon in the contest here. Last night, the Waynesville Tigers broadcast on Tiger TV. They wound up losing late in that ball game. It was close till the third. They lost to the Kickapoo Chiefs, currently undefeated in the Ozark Conference. Inbound, 1-2 pass, basket good. Rosa with that nice little combination there. And we're going to take a look at that real quick here. Inside with the turn, basket was good. Newburg's third attempt here, and the ball is still Wolves basketball. 3-point shot up. That is good. 11 points for Newburg. Brookshire with that 3. And we're going to take a timeout. It's going to be a... And we want to thank our newest partner here, working on details, but Hutchinson Ford of St. James, Missouri, your only local hometown Ford dealer in the area. Kinsley Lipscomb will get her 4th point of the game, and I don't think that added, but it is 11-4 now. There we go. 3-point shot for the Lady Wolves. Basket still on the ground, and the ball is going up, so we're going to have a whistle. 3:40 in the game. The clock did not stop during the timeout. Tollison will pick up 2. So the only sub coming in for the Lady Bulldogs is Tara Wiseman. Mary Rosa, the senior, for the free throw. 12-4. Newburg on top right now. One more free throw coming for the Lady Wolves. Whistle on the Lady Bulldogs. So it's the 4th team foul for Dixon. I guess I should probably keep track of those. And that's going to put the Wolves in the bonus. They also have 1 foul. Newburg inside with the little spin. Can't get the shot. Offensive rebound, Brookshire. Brookshire again up. Running shot, no good. Rebound, Lady Bulldogs. Lipscomb will come away with the ball underneath. And that is missed. Good attempt, though. Second attempt up, no good. Wiseman, good position. 3-point shot for the Wolves, not there. Offensive rebound, trying to draw the contact. This is out of bounds. Still Lady Wolves basketball under the basket. Looking like a short stack inbounds. Got 2 underneath. Option for outside. Inbound is good. We'll take a look back at that later. Rosa again. This is a turnover. So we're going to take a look at how this works here. Actually, the next dead ball, we'll take a look at how that works. Did not have it queued up. 3-point shot off target, inside the iron. Ball heading back underneath, out of bounds. Now we're going to take a chance to look at that. Notice the cutter from the outside cuts in while the defense is distracted. It's a very good inbounds play by the Lady Wolves. And this time just a brute force inbounds. That is the 5th team foul for Dixon. free throws. Inman's first foul. Really good defense on that play. Kind of difficult to guard that without fouling. The free throw good. 15 points now for the Lady Wolves. 2:07 to go in the first quarter. I'm just a second off, which is pretty darn good.
Second free throw good.
That ball is stripped away underneath. It's going to be Dixon basketball. Lipscomb for the three, no good. Offensive rebound, Dixon, jump ball. This will stay Lady Bulldogs.
Checking in for Newburg,
So Newburg will have possession next on the jump. Traveling on the inbound or double dribble. Either way, it's the same penalty. Lady Wolves drive, split the defenders. Layup is good. Rosa with the point. 2 points. 18-4, Newburg in control of this ball game. Out of bounds, most likely. Nope, we're going to have a timeout. So Dixon's second timeout. Dixon with the inbound. They have 3 remaining timeouts in the game. They're all fulls now, which are 60-second timeouts. And again, the free throw rules, if you're not aware of it, are no more bonus. It is 5 fouls and shooting 2. We've eliminated the bonus portion of it. Inbound just on the very edge of the camera near half court. Newburg with the steal. Lady Wolves can't get the easy pass. See if they can do something here. And the spin around. They chose the hard way, but that basket good. Basket blocked, still inbounds. Lady Wolves, interesting little handoff on that. And I believe we're going to have a foul somewhere near the baseline. 6 seconds left in the quarter. And Egan with the foul, her first. That's going to send Taylor Brookshire, senior, to the line. Her sister, a good basketball player several years ago.
Checking in for Newburg, number 9.
That free throw good, 21-4 now. And this will keep about 4 seconds on the clock. So Dixon, 84 feet, 4 seconds to go. Smart move. 3-point shot is up. That is good in the quarter. And we're going to take a look at that by Lipscomb here. And with this, Lipscomb picks it up with the 3. It is good. We're going to take a 1-minute break. We'll be back after this. Back here, also want to thank some of our advertisers and supporters, Dixon Booster Club, Dixon School District, for making this game possible. Home Plate Grill, among others, Gann Johnson Insurance from Dixon. And of course, Security Bank of Pulaski County as our main sponsor. And it did not take my change, did it? That's all right. We'll pick it up here in... There we go. Now we are back. Newburg foul. That's their first.
Her first, team first, shooting to Christiana Egan.
So Egan will head to the line. Lipscomb, only person to score for the Lady Bulldogs. And that three-point shot, very nice three-point shot, out by the volleyball line. First free throw, no good. Ball back to Dixon on the next jump ball. Newburg, tough pressure by Dixon. Weak side, Newburg with the pass and the cut. Brooklyn Fight, a sophomore. The cross pass, 7 minutes in the first half remain, 23-7. Foul on the floor. This is foul number 2 for Newburg. And first foul on Fight. Picked off by the Wolves, heading the other direction. Another one of our broadcasts. I believe we will have pretty sure we have the Bourbon game on Monday. But at least home events here. I don't know. I'm pretty sure I'll be streaming them, but Tuscumbia boys will be here February 1st. Or Tuscumbia girls, my bad. Newburg with the pass. Dixon. This is a jump ball. It's back to Lady Bulldogs. Now on the boys' side of things, this Friday, the Dixon boys will travel to Crocker. And then Bourbon, it says we'll play at Dixon at 5:30 on the 30th. I'm not sure what that means, but Dixon boys will then play Licking on February 2nd, and their senior night will be February 6th against the Lakeway Hornets. And Lakeway Lady Hornets will be here. It's like 14 and 23 heading into the game for the Lady Wolves. But the Lady Hornets will be here tomorrow night, as we'll be live again 6 p.m. from Dixon High School. Coverage of the Lady Bulldogs brought to you by the Dixon School District. Also be bringing some softball and baseball coverage this spring. And depending on how basketball goes, we'll have some... Well, we're going to have a timeout, though, so we're going to take a 5:08 to go in the first half. Dixon basketball coming back out. Third foul for... Nope, this is out of bounds. Hard to see from that angle, but stepped out of bounds before any foul could occur. Newburg underneath. That is stolen by Dixon. 23-7 currently. Lady Wolves on top. And we have a jump ball. This will be, looks like Lady Wolves basketball under the basket. Not quite perfectly under it, but on the baseline. That is blocked into the hands of the Lady Bulldogs. Lipscomb will bring the ball down, playing the one guard. 3-point shot. Dixon off target. Offensive rebound. Ball is a jump. That will head to Newburg. So 3:58 to go. Dixon basketball under their own basket this time. Something happened. Not sure what happened there. The three-point basket is no good. Rebound, Lady Wolves. Dixon again with the pickoff. And this three is short. That's going to head out of bounds.
Green ball.
And again, Lady Wolves will have the ball coming back. McKenna Shushank heading into the ball game. And she is going to give Shara a break. Shara. Ball is swatted by the Bulldogs. Still Lady Wolves basketball. Spin move into some Dixon defenders. That ball's stolen. And some equipment difficulties here. And we are back rolling. I'm not sure what happened with the clock there, but it's not moving. We're just gonna keep it rolling and we'll correct it as we go. It says 2:37 on the game clock, but we'll fix it when we get a dead ball here to match everything up. It's 2:28, ball back to the Lady Wolves. Again, cross-court pass. Good defense by the Lady Bulldogs. Pass up. Rebound picked away for Dixon Lady Bulldogs, but the ball volleyed. Bounced into Newburg. Newburg with the spin move. Brookshire 25-7 in the ball game. Senior has 8 points in this contest. Lipscomb inside. That is up. It is no good. Close basket, though. Good effort by the Lady Bulldogs. No good. Foul. We're going to have some free throws coming out of this. This is the first foul on the Lady Bulldogs. Egan's second. Rosa back at the line. She's been there several times. This time misses the free throw. Missed a couple, but it's been reliable from the line. And Rosa, second free throw up. That one off target again. Newburg with the offensive rebound and another foul for the Lady Bulldogs. It's number 2. Hollison's third now. Now Dixon doesn't have any subs, so I'm going to assume that Wiseman is going to replace her for probably the rest of the quarter. They have Newburg ball. I may have missed something. Two-point shot off the backboard. That's going to wind up into the hands of the Lady Wolves. Approaching a minute to go in the first half, and this is stolen, heading the other way. Out of bounds, still Lady Wolves ball. And fight in for the Lady Wolves now. Lipscomb walks the ball down court, under a minute to go. Running shot, no good. Rebound to Lady Wolves, 25-7. Stolen, and that is good. Lipscomb now 9 points for Dixon. She has all their points in the half. Three-point basket up, that is good. Taylor Brookshire with that basket. Again, another senior out here. Brookshire with 11 in the ball game. Lipscomb short, out of bounds, saved, but that is a foul. We got 1.7 seconds on the clock. And this will bring up some more free throws, and we'll see who the foul is. Third foul on number 3. I believe they're going to call this an offensive foul, though. So with 1 second to go, this half is pretty much over. And that'll do it. So we're going to go into the break. It is halftime here. We'll be back. Third quarter action. Newburg will take the ball first. So Dixon will have possession on the next jump ball. 2-point basket, no good. And that turnover will head back to Dixon. Dixon, camera going a little too fast. And again, if you are not aware of it, the free throw rule has changed. No bonus after 6. It's shooting 2 after 5 in every quarter, then they reset. Except for overtimes, they stay at whatever the number is. That 3-point shot, no good. At least that's what I was told. We had a double overtime game that I did the book for, and, well, that's what was decided. And Dixon will get the ball off the jump. 3-point shot on the inbounds, a little too much. Jump ball back to the Wolves. So we're just gonna do 2 jump balls. Dixon will have jump ball again. Lady Wolves, quick pass, basket up. It is good. Rosa with the 2-point basket. Again, the 1-2 pass inside, as I call that. Used to call that the 1-2 score play, but I don't quite have the size of kids I've had in the past to make that work. They have a block and going the other direction. But if you got a couple 6'5", 6'7" kids, you can make that play go pretty well. Drive underneath, travel. Inman for the Lady Bulldogs heads into the ball game. Again, we'll be back here tomorrow night. The Lady Bulldogs will face the Lady Hornets from the other side of Waynesville. Of course, Dixon School District hits the other side of the Waynesville St. Robert city limits there, just the outskirts, I guess you'd call it. Lipscomb, her second foul, first team foul. Ball on the ground, turnover, back to the Bulldogs. And then our Friday night game of the week will be the Waynesville Tigers and Salem Tigers facing off at Waynesville High School. That will be a 6 o'clock JV start, but most likely the Varsity will be the only game streamed. I may wind up doing both. I will work on that. So be sure to check it out 6 o'clock if it's happening. If not, it'll be a Varsity only contest. Rosa with the bucket. 4.5 minutes approaching in the third quarter. 32-9. Dixon has yet to score this quarter. And we're going to have a timeout. So we're going to take a full. We'll be back after. And Dixon out of the timeout. Inbounding to Lipscomb. Lipscomb pass. That ball is out of bounds. Still Dixon. 4.5 minutes to go in the third. Jump ball. To be fair, that is 4 heaters running at full strength, so not really a lot to complain about there. Cold spell below 0 for nearly a week before it finally, well, not below 0, but below 0 for about 3 days or so. Then below 20 for almost a week. We had ice following that, which caused a bunch of delays. Some schools missing 10 days of school. And we're going to have a timeout, this time on the Wolves. full timeout. We'll take a break. We'll be back after these messages from us. Again, I want to thank Security Bank for sponsoring nearly everything Allen Hilliard Sports does, including districts where Newburg will be at Lakeway, boys and girls. Dixon will be hosting the girls' districts, depending on scheduling. I will find out how that works. There's only 5 teams in that district, though. There's, I think, 4 games total, while the boys' districts add another site. Pretty competitive matchup with Crocker, Newburg, and Stoutland in the girls for Frisco League. I believe Iberia also back in that. Iberia, another one of those teams, boys and girls. Now the Dixon boys defeating them for the Iberia tournament. I believe they defeated Vienna. They also defeated Iberia in that tournament. And we're going to have a foul on Dixon on the it's good. Lipscomb's third now. So still 2:48 to go in this quarter. Dixon has 3, I believe, with 3 fouls. They do have 1 sub. Rosa's free throw is good along with the basket. Rosa now with 18 points in the game, leads all scorers. Lipscomb leads Dixon with 9. And Kinsley Lipscomb with the big 3-point shot. Dixon now with 12, 35-12. Newburg on top. It's out of bounds on Dixon on the defense. And Rosa again with another basket, her 20th point of the contest. Also out there, Rebecca Rosa. She has 2 points in the game. That is blocked underneath. Back to the Lady Wolves. And these games and more replays can be seen on Allen Hilliard Sports on YouTube. If you become a member, I believe the lowest is like $1.99. You can watch everything as soon as it's uploaded. Otherwise, it will be posted. This game will be March 2nd, as there's a backlog of ball games. But again, these games will be free eventually. The district games are like a 6-month wait, so they kind of have their own little issues. But you can watch all the district playoff games live on MSHSAA.tv. Look for Allen Hilliard Sports. And 1 minute to go left in this quarter. It has been all Newburg here, nearly a 30-point lead. One thing they're focusing on, Dixon, basket good. And Inman is going to connect on that basket. Her first points of the game. So 39-16 in the ball game. Newburg on top, 36 seconds to go. Dixon, not a team to go for last-second shots. Not quite as impatient as watching some of the Waynesville games. Foul on Newburg. Brookshire second. First team foul. 21 seconds to go. 20 seconds on the game clock with some change. Ball is picked off. Newburg, 2-point basket, no good. Offensive rebound, can't get that. Out of bounds, there's 7.9. Possession is still Dixon, and unless something changes, they will get the ball, start the final quarter. And 2.8 remains, so Dixon will have a couple seconds, and they can get the ball pretty far. Newburg. That will do it. This time didn't get the three, but we are going to take a look earlier here at Lipscomb on the three. This is only points, well, 3 of the points here, and that was good. We'll take a break. We'll be back after this 1-minute break from our advertisers for the final quarter of action here at Dixon High. Final quarter starting. Dixon basketball, they trail by 23 right now. Newburg with the steal, coast to coast, can't get the shot. Good effort by Mary Rosa. This time, Lady Wolves with the defense under the basket, but turned over immediately by Newburg. Basket good. And Egan is able to score. Those are her first points of the game. Looks like a violation, backcourt violation. That'll give the ball back to Dixon. 21-point ball game right now. Dixon doing a great job not giving up, and this is a foul though. So Egan's fourth foul, but being in the final quarter here, not really a lot. You know, they've played a good game. They've played the best they can out here, and this Newburg team is, you know, played Waynesville, you know, for a 2A school to a 6A school. Waynesville had a 20-point victory, however. You know, last year was much closer in Waynesville, so sometimes size does not matter. Shushank will get her second, first team foul. Inman heads into the game. She will give April Poole a break on the floor, a freshman. Lipscomb tries a baseline cut, picks up the contact, and that will be a shooting foul, I believe.
Number 14, Eva Shearer, her first, team second, shooting 2.
So Lipscomb will get 2 shots out of this. Shearer with her first foul, second team foul. Lipscomb makes this a 20-point ball game. Like that, it's a 19-point ball game. Dixon closing the gap. There's still time if Dixon can get on a run. They could keep the pressure up and force Newburg to take some bad shots. Right now, Dixon doing what they're supposed to. Jump ball. This will head to the Lady Wolves. But that will give Dixon the ball back later, so just because it doesn't help you now, it'll help you later down in the game. sometimes. Underneath, that is high.
Green ball, checking in for Newburg. Laney
Laney Calaquin, I think. That is Laney Calaquin, a freshman. Lipscomb with the foul. It's her fourth. Two Lady Bulldogs now with 4 on the floor. Inside shot, no good. Rebound, Dixon. Both teams have 2 fouls underneath. Got away with a travel there, but that is off of Newburg. Dixon ball just about under the basket. Dixon trying a baseline drive. Two-point shot, actually. Offensive rebound is good. Mary Rosa with the bucket. 24 points for her in the ball game. .503 remain. Game not quite over yet here, but Dixon's going to have to get a lot of points. There's still time. If they get under 3 minutes, they are close to out of range. We're going to have a whistle. This is on Newburg.
Number 13, McKenna Shushank.
So McKenna Shushank, the freshman's third. Coming back in, Rebecca Rosa and Brooklyn Fight coming into the ball game. Ball inbounded again under the basket. Three, no good, in and out. That will send Dixon back to the line. That is foul number 4. Dixon now will have bonus after this. So Kinsley Lipscomb will head to the line. She has 16 points in the game. Make that 17. So back to a 20-point ball game. And 19 points is the difference. 18 points for Lipscomb in the game. Turnover back to the Lady Bulldogs. Lady Bulldogs with the bobble, but that is saved and picked up. Timeout by Newburg. We're going to take a break. We'll be back after this timeout. They have 3. Newburg with the inbounds. A little over 4 minutes to go in the game. Dixon's cut this from a near 30-point deficit down to 20. 2-point basket. Brookshire with the score, though. Brookshire has 13 in the ball game. 2, no good by Poole. That is rebounded. Jump ball. This will be Dixon basketball. So Lady Bulldogs will have the ball under their own basket. you'd like to advertise with us or support some of these teams, get a hold of me on Facebook or just email Allen Hilliard Sports at gmail.com or visit allenhilliardsports.com, and there is a contact form in there on one of the pages, and you can ask questions how you want to do that. Also, this spring we'll be covering 5 different semi-pro football teams ranging from Wichita, Kansas, Tulsa, Oklahoma, out towards Peoria, Illinois area, and up to St. Joe, Kansas City, Missouri, and St. Louis, and Joplin area. So be sure to tune in on Saturdays and Sundays. Some weekends you'll have double headers. If you'd like to be part of that support and advertisement, also get a hold of me. We have some great opportunities for that. A very wide market coverage there. Dixon back. It is good. Egan is going to score that bucket. 2.5 minutes to go. It does appear that Newburg's going to win, but Dixon putting up a very good fight. Mary Rosa with the bucket. 26 points for her. Lady Bulldogs putting up a very good fight. They still have a sub on the bench, which is impressive. 2 with 4. This late in the game, not going to matter as much. Jump ball, that's going to head back to the Wolves, so Dixon will get the ball after this again. And tomorrow night we'll be here as Lady Bulldogs face the Lady Hornets from Lakeway, not too far away. And then the Waynesville Tigers will host the St. James Tigers on Friday night for a Friday night basketball. Of course, Tiger basketball provided by Security Bank of Pulaski County. 2 locations to serve you for all your needs. Member FDIC, whether it be a car loan, personal loan, home loan. I'm sure if you want a vacation loan, they can supply you with one of those also. Foul.
Foul on Newburg, number 2, Taylor Brookshire.
Brookshire second. Taylor Brookshire.
Shooting 2, Kinsley.
Oh, her third.
Lipscomb.
Kinsley Lipscomb will have an opportunity to get a few more points in the game. She has 18 already. First free throw, no good. Inman heads into the ball game. Talking to the coach for Dixon there before the game, and jokingly admitted with one sub, you don't need much assistance from your bench staff there for deciding what sub goes in. Which I agree, that is something you probably don't need a whole lot about. Dixon still has a timeout. Newburg still has 3. But I'm not foreseeing those being taken at this point in the game. We're going to have free throws again. This will send Lipscomb to the line as she will have a chance to break 20. She did make one of those. I did not get that on the board. And 26 points now for Dixon. So Kinsley Lipscomb will be our player of the game for Dixon. That ball out of bounds, but our offensive or player of the game for Newburg will have to be Mary Rosa, the senior, with 26 points in this ball game. Then our honorable mention will also be Taylor Brookshire. She has 13 points. Brookshire also a senior. So ball back to the Lady Bulldogs. But again, great job, all these girls, and join us tomorrow. Come on up if you can. We got some good food out in the concession stand. Got a good Mexican restaurant just up the road. You want to grab that before you go, before the game. Lots of options. Home Plate Grill just down the road, an amazing place to eat. Basket good, Kinsley Lipscomb. Lady Bulldogs, other way, go up for the 2. That is good. And Christiana Egan is going to pick up a late game basket here. Dixon will make this a reasonable score. But it will be Newburg basketball to win this ball game. With 4.3 seconds to go, it will be a Newburg victory. Congratulations to both teams. And that will do it. It has been a pleasure. Have a great night. Thank you everyone who supported us, and we will be back tomorrow night for more basketball.
6 o'clock again.
Yep, 6 o'clock start. Have a good night.
Shot up. That is in. Murray's the win. Have room to run. Also, this is champion. Toronto, Henry are both there. Henry is